going on, Jerome? So even though the Minnesota Timberwolves allegedly got smoke checked game 3 by the Denver Nuggets, I mean, the fact that Jamal Murray should have been suspended and shouldn't have even been in that game to go off, and the fact that Jokic could do whatever the hell that he wanted and it wasn't a foul, and the refs were clearly instructed by the league to say, maybe extend this series just a little bit longer. Also, I mean, the Wolves are cold. It is what it is. The Nuggets literally did not miss a shot all night. It happens, man. But still have faith. Wolves in 5. Keeping hope alive. And also, so Crunch and Victor the Viking recreating the iconic photo. Now we just need Jefferson and Ant to do it. Keep hope alive. That's right, baby. But big story of the weekend is Vikings rookie minicamp is going down. And, of course, J.J. McCarthy, Michigan man, looking really damn good. Not number 9 and feeling fine. Now, yes, did McCarthy throw an interception right away in 7-on-7? It happens, but it's a learning process. That's the whole thing. Where rookie quarterbacks are going to make mistakes, but do you learn from them? Do you grow from them? Do you not make the mistake again? It's also pretty good. Also, so I love rookie minicamp. Now, there hasn't officially been a list of the UDFA tryouts, which is kind of annoying. Like all we had is like like a photo from Star Tribune guys, but Parker McKinney is the guy wearing number 11, so cool. It's not Trent Sherfield, because Najee Thompson wore 11 last year, switched it over, but Parker McKinney, the pride of Eastern Kentucky, is the UDFA tryout, so you know for a fact that Parker McKinney is going to be the starting quarterback of the Vikings, because he's going to shine brighter than J.J. McCarthy. He's going to win the starting job, and he'll lead the Vikings to a dozen Jerome parties in the next 10 years. Also, Thayer Thomas, the pride of NC State, going top shelf, going Jumpman on the bit. Now, Kevin O'Connell did shout out Thayer Thomas, sort of unprompted, just like, yeah, Thayer Thomas looking good. Malik Knowles looking good. But going up top, J.J. McCarthy putting a ball in a spot where only Thayer could get it, right above a linebacker and right in front of a DB. Love it, man. Also, these two are finally going to bring us to the promised land. I swear to everything that's holy, well, just one time. Just please one time. That's all that I ask. Just once. Just one Super Bowl and then 11 more in the next 10 years. But, yeah, Kevin O'Connell got his guy, J.J. McCarthy. They're going to be joined at the hip a long time. Same thing with Josh McCown and McCarthy as well. And I do think that Josh McCown is a beautiful football mind. I think that he will eventually be the Vikings OC. Sorry, Wes. I think that eventually McCown will be a head coach in this league. And I think that he's going to give both Darnold, who he's worked with before with the Jets, as well as McCarthy, the best quarterback tutelage you can possibly get. Same thing with Grant Udinsky. So I think that the Vikings are going to be good to go. And also, so McCarthy, A, he's funny. B, I feel like the teammates are going to buy in, and it's great. So McCarthy, he's already talking junk to his defense, which is fantastic. But it's not malicious. It's like, you know, like your closest friends are the ones you say the most horrible things to. That's the whole thing, too, because if you're with a group of people and they don't rip on you, they don't joke with you, they don't do anything, that means they don't like you. That's what it is. But McCarthy, so he bet sprints with the defense that he wouldn't throw over 3 incompletions in a drill. He lost his bet and paid up. And when Kevin O'Connell was doing his presser, like, McCarthy was out doing gassers, which is funny, man. Or you never hear of a quarterback doing that, but I love it. I love his punky attitude. I love the way he competes, and I love the way that he grinds. I love the way he learns. Future franchise quarterback. That's right. And around the league, so the Big Six, the first round quarterbacks, 6 in the top 12. Unprecedented, never happened before. But Caleb Williams, I feel like that he's just trying to set the degree of difficulty, crank it up to 11, because you're wearing 18. I mean, that's neckbeard Kyle Orton's number. It doesn't look good. Like, I know that Peyton Manning was 18, but it's not a good quarterback number. It ain't. Jaden Daniels got number 5 from punter Tress Way for the cost of a trip to a football game. That's it. I mean, he could have put Tress Way could have put the screws to the kid, probably got $500,000 out of it, but no. Mac Jones rocking the 10. Oh, sorry. That was an honest mistake. Drake May rocking the 10. Okay. And then Michael Penix Jr. Where I feel like so Kurt needs to meet with the social media team and tell them to dial back the Michael Penix Jr. highlights, because the Falcons social team has been cranking out some Penix hits. They got some big Penix energy going on. McCarthy looking good with the broccoli haircut. This offense is busting, no cap. And then Bo Nix already got demoted to the XFL. Oh wait, no, that's the Broncos new uniforms. Garbage. I mean, they look like Blue Mountain State. They look like if the Chicago Bears had a G League team. I don't like it. I don't like it. I've gotten to the age where I don't like change. That's it, man. But J.J. McCarthy, of course, kids on the gram, posts a bunch of pictures and inspirational quotes and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. No Limit Dal, a.k.a. Dallas Turner, a.k.a. Diamond Dallas Turner, chiming in. That man. That's right. Two future leaders of the Vikings. Love to see it, man. Also, we need to talk about this. So, first off, J.J. McCarthy. It's kind of a weird cat, but he's genuinely a weird guy where he's not weird just to be weird. He's not like a Russell Wilson situation. So his Instagram profile picture is Yoda chilling, probably meditating underneath what was that, Japanese blossom tree or something. I should know that. I'm Japanese. But of course, McCarthy's famous for meditating at the goalposts. Just I need to find a nice quiet spot so the goalposts where all the cameras and the people are. But also, so his bio is just a smiley face, not an emoji either, just like the old school Nokia smiley face. Education 9, great, fantastic. Also, we need to talk about Dallas Turner's Instagram profile pic. Woo! I wonder did our guy Eli Corbett do this? Either way, it looks really good. 15, 1-5, all up in the building. Let's go, man. Some signings, some business going on. So the Vikings 3 later round draft picks. Michael Juergens, the pride of Wake Forest, made it smooth like lotion, signed on the dotted line, putting his Herbie Hancock on his contract. Same thing with Will Rockford, the kicker from Alabama. Tied, as well as LDR, Levi Drake Rodriguez, senior sack. So now you may be wondering, like, how come some of these draft picks are working out at rookie camp without a contract? Now, there is an agreement between the union and the league where basically if a player, knocking on all the wood, doesn't happen, if a player injures himself during rookie minicamp without a contract, same thing with OTAs, they will get the equivalent of whatever their rookie slot is. Right? So, I mean, there's various reasons why some of these contracts haven't gotten signed yet, and it's usually the second round picks, because it usually gets into offset money, usually gets into the guarantees into later years where your first round picks, everything is guaranteed. So they get done relatively quickly. But it's good to see a part of the draft class putting pen to paper. Also, so J.C. Latham, the pride of Alabama, Roll Tide, where number 7 overall pick to the Titans, and second offensive lineman off the board, and Bill Callahan in the background. The old guy who looks about 4 feet tall next to Latham. Like, he coveted him. He needed him. And he's pushing Bill Callahan's invention, the bear sled, 380 pounds, where you have to have proper technique to push it, which is really good. But besides that, I mean, so Latham is 6'6", 342. And so there's a difference between a sloppy 342, which you see a lot, and the way that J.C. Latham carries 342 pounds. Like, are you absolutely kidding me? Like, the dude is you knew from his time at Alabama, he's huge, right? Monster, going to be a physical freak and a future star in this league. But my God, like, if you're a close side of the field defensive end and you're like, I have to deal with a tight end, maybe a fullback, and J.C. Latham, nah, I'm just going to retire. I'm going to go play in the NBA because I can certainly go do that. It's good times, man. Also, so this weekend, headed to an undisclosed location with my wife. So whenever we head to an undisclosed location, like, news happens. So you are welcome for the Justin friggin' Jefferson extension. You are welcome. For the Hunter Renfrow signing, you are welcome. For the trade for, I don't know, Brandon Ayuk. Probably not. Could you imagine, though? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. But that's it. That is Vikings news up for this beautiful Saturday. You guys are the best. You know what to do. No, let's not end on that one. Oh, Jumpman. Skull. Production value.